We don't have any new lobbies to play with while we're waiting for Kyle. Guess I could have got one. Actually, let's see. See if there's any interesting workshop lobbies real quick. Because this is going to be the final Human Fall Flat stream. We're done after this for now. Sure, how about this one?
We should have played every map on the workshop before being done.
That's gonna be a big old no for me, dog.
Especially the bad ones.
We've already played some pretty bad ones, to be honest.
I can't join on you. You're not even showing up in my friends list.
That's because, hold on.
Oh, you are, but it doesn't say.
It's because I set my thing to private again. Profile. Come on, Steam. Let's go. All right.
You set your thing to privates?
Yes. I set my thing to privates.
Isn't that by default?
I should be visible now. I mean, no. Sometimes I want my thing to be public. And you know, I haven't gotten into trouble for it yet.
Publics. It would be called Publics instead of privates then.
We're in a workshop lobby, so it might take you a minute to load.
Yeah.
I need to actually like stand on this. There we go. There we go.
So how about that Monster Hunter?
Meh. Honestly, I don't really care. Listen, I tried to get into it with World. And I thought it was fine, but honestly, I don't know, I just fell out with it. I don't think it's a bad game, I think it's just not for me.
I've kind of been playing Monster Hunter since the beginning.
Really?
It's only in World that I was actually able to play multiplayer because of a lot of reasons. Wait, when was this map made?
I don't know. Why? I didn't look. I didn't look to see.
Because I see these distance plates, and I'm wondering, is this like a pandemic thing?
Let's see when this was made. This came out it says last updated September 2020.
So the beginnings.
Yeah.
You know, someone pointed it out to me, and I'm just like, you know that scene in Saving Private Ryan where Matt Damon just gets old, or no, he gets young.
Yeah. I know that.
Think of
the
that,
meme.
but in reverse, where reverse it in your head, so that instead of getting young, he gets old. That's how I feel.
Isn't that generally the way the meme is used? Where he starts young and then he gets old to represent people feeling like they're getting old?
Because I say this because someone pointed out that the world has been the way it has been for 3 years, and I'm just, I just feel old.
Well, just
I'm
starting on 3
tired.
years, 3 calendar years, but like it was really kind of mid to late 2019 when it really started.
I just feel old. I'm tired.
You are old.
It's more like 2.5 years. Yeah, I'm pretty old too. Whee! Oh, it's an actual slide that works.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is a lot of real estate dedicated to fountain drinks.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate this is to a real McDonald's.
I
It
was
could be
about
though.
to say it looks like it's fairly well as close as you can get to 1-to-1. Then I saw the fountain drinks back here. I'm like, that's a lot of real estate.
I mean, to be fair, I have not been in a McDonald's in like a long time. Like this looks familiar to me. These little cylinders, they're in like the nice McDonald's that have like the nice like fireplaces and shit. They try to be upscale with it. I've seen some like Wendy's that are like that too. They try to make it nice.
Wendy's
and,
tries to be more upscale than
yeah.
McDonald's a lot of the time. But I'll be honest, I prefer Wendy's over McDonald's.
I
like their fries more than McDonald's.
It depends on the mood. Well, the fries are like anything at a fast food place in that like if it's made well, it tastes great. But it's not if it's not made well or if it's not made perfect, then it tastes like shit. Wendy's is not, exempt from that problem. Like I like McDonald's fries too.
Did you
if they're
go
good.
into the kiddie dining area?
Yes.
Like the kids dining area?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I am concerned about this lobby now.
There's might be some Slender Manning going on in this McDonald's.
When has Slenderman? I feel like has not been a relevant thing for a while now. That is some kind of callback.
Yeah. You go in the bathrooms? We can. All right, the boys' bathroom is it's dark, but at first I thought it was dingy, but no, it's just that kind of like a classy dark brick. Oh my God. Thanks for getting me the drinks.
I realized that the bushes are not bushes; they're in fact trees, but sunk into the geometry.
I wonder if this drinks thing over here is not supposed to be here. It looks kind of out of place, to be honest. Craig, where do you want to sit? Do you like sitting in a booth, Craig, or do you want to sit in one of these? So when you're at a McDonald's, how often, or Wendy's, or any fast food place really, how often do you actually eat there? And how often do you just pick something up and leave, or drive through?
More often than never.
So when you're
half and half. So
when you're in a McDonald's or fast food place and you're looking for a place to sit, do you prefer the tables with the little stools or like the high chairs, or do you prefer a booth?
I hate high chairs.
Mm.
A booth somewhere in the middle of the dining area so I can be close to the drinks.
What about like one of these like tables that's like half and half, where like one side is the booth and the other side is the like stools?
I prefer a booth seat, so it doesn't matter to me what kind of booth as long as I'm sitting on that kind of seat.
Do you feel the same way if you go to like a normal restaurant where they have like the option of booths or like a table like in the middle of the floor?
Yeah.
I don't particularly choose where I sit in a more regular restaurant.
Yeah, in restaurants they kind of just tell you where to sit usually.
Well, yeah, but you can.
If it's a table, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you can absolutely say
But
I would
if I'm
rather have a booth
pick
if
a
it's
place
available.
to sit, then I sit in a booth.
I mean, you can like.
I know you can ask, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Whenever I go there,
I'm not gonna ask.
why?
Usually. It's not that important.
Whenever I'm going there with my family, they always ask. They're like, "Hey, can we have a booth?" If they're not going to sit us at a booth.
The only time I ask at a restaurant for a particular seat, it's usually because we're going to be sitting in the bar area because it's a little bit more loose. They just you mostly just pick a spot in there, and really that's about it. It's a little bit
I'm
more
where I
loose.
belong right now. I'm
Is
right
it
where I
trash?
belong. Yeah. It's actually, I guess it is a trash. I was going to say it could be recycling, but no, I think it's trash.
Do you see the Wheel of Time show in there?
I see a lot of shows in here. I see second half of Game of Thrones in here, just in general. I see a lot of Star Trek shows in there. The more recent ones. I see Wheel of
ones that aren't
Time.
really Star Trek.
See Wheel of Time. I see a sequel trilogy in there. I see unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, but I do see Star Wars Resistance in there. I'm sorry, everybody. I know it might not be a popular opinion, but Resistance was kind of not great. It was not a great show. I don't see Rebels in there, though. Rebels is fine. Rebels is not the best show, but Rebels is fine. I enjoyed Rebels.
I finally got to watching the first couple episodes of Boba Fett.
Oh, yeah? Of the new one, or just in general? I thought you already watched it. Oh,
no,
the Boba Fett. I'm thinking Mandalorian. Boba Fett, yeah. Boba Fett. Yeah.
I liked it.
I did not see this week's episode yet.
No, I haven't either.
Because I was watching Cobra Kai this week.
I hear Cobra Kai is still pretty good.
Yeah, it's I would say it's a lighthearted show. It's, if you're expecting some kind of gritty reboot, then you're going to be sorely regretful that you picked it up, because it's not. It's silly at times. I would say it's more serious than something like Community, but not by much.
Well, the Community was like kind of trying to be serious like at the start, but it veered off of that really quickly.
Yeah, I would say Cobra Kai definitely still has its serious parts, whereas Community kind of stopped being serious at all eventually. But Cobra Kai has its silly parts, and it still has its kind of more serious drama parts. I enjoy it.
I could have predicted that Resistance would be bad. You can't build a good building on a shitty foundation.
The thing is, like, looks-wise, it's fine. Cast-wise, it was fine. It's just they made it, like, a little bit too skewing young, because at least Clone Wars, like, in the beginning, like, it definitely skewed young, but, like, there was still, you could kind of still see that they were trying to tell, darker stories, even if they have to kind of water it down a little bit. Even Rebels, I think, in the beginning really is kind of skewed young, especially when they do a lot of stuff like things exploding and stuff. And like, oh, don't worry, they're not dead, they're just unconscious, it's fine, and stuff like that. It's like, okay. But then eventually they changed that.
Here, have an Oreo McFlurry.
But Resistance was very.
Okay.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
I was about to say
it
really doesn't like me holding it, and then it spazzed out. So yes, the McFlurry does not like being held.
There are a lot of things ostensibly made for children that, because they're just good, anyone can enjoy.
Yeah, I agree. And yes, something doesn't have to be like super gritty and like gory and bloody to be enjoyable by adults. Like, I mean, I always think of the DC animated universe, Batman, Superman, Justice League, Batman Beyond and stuff. Like, they were never really super gritty or bloody, but they are more enjoyable to me than the actual comics, which do get very kind of gory and bloody and very shocky at times. I know we've talked about it before, but like, I really do think that the animated shows, if they're done well, can really be the best versions of stories, just because they have to work within the limits of being a show.
See, the thing about animation in general is that it's always often entirely viewed as something for children. And in order
Yeah.
to break away from that, like to make it more appealing for adults, they have to do really adult things. It's like, no, not really.
Yeah.
See, children know when you're talking down to them, and a lot of children's programming does that.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult thing to make something that appeals to children and, doesn't make adults feel like they're brain dead.
Yeah, it's like there's just not much between something like Blue's Clues or something, and then like on the other side of the spectrum, you have like South Park or like the Comedy Central, you know, like super rude and crude animations, and it's like there's not much between there, and of course I think some of the problem is that a lot of the times, if a show does manage to get between there and be good, it tends not to be that popular, to be honest. Like in mainstream crowds. Like
I'll always
Avatar,
say
yeah,
I'll always say that Batman the Animated Series is a very good example of a cartoon that is, obviously for children but also works for adults because
yeah,
they had this they had this reasoning that they approached every episode like they were making a movie.
yeah,
A f- You know, so that's why a lot of like a good portion of the show was very well written. The shots, they went with the mindset that this isn't just a cartoon.
yeah.
The stories were kind of dark, but not so much that you couldn't show them on television. Although I bet they got a little bit close a few times.
They got close a couple times, although I don't know. I don't know if Batman the Animated Series itself ever really skirted the line too much. I know Batman Beyond skirted the line a couple of times. Because some of the Batman Beyond episodes got like really dark. Like, and again, they did that without showing any gore or like ultra violence or anything like that. But they could get like really goddamn dark.
It's part of why the Wheel of Time show was so bad. They took a book series that wasn't Game of Thronesy and they tried to make it the new Game of Thrones
I mean,
with the sex and violence.
it's the same shit that Warner Brothers did with was it Warner Brothers did with Superman Man of Steel and and Batman v Superman Court Case of the Century. They tried to make it too gritty. They thought that's what people wanted, and it's like it's not really. Like the grittiness heavily depends on the character that you're using, and plus you can't use it too much because then it just gets ridiculous.
We need wires. There's a thing
Batman
back there.
Batman v Super. I saw a wire somewhere. Batman v Superman, especially, was I think one of the God. What was the term that I used years ago? One of the most joyless movies I've ever seen. It is a movie about two superheroes fighting each other, and yet it was one of the most joyless movies I have ever seen in my entire life. Because they leaned into the grittiness, and it was just like, oh god. Like I sat through it in the theater, but it was I was tempted to just leave. I had sunk cost fallacy halfway through that movie. I was like, oh god, I might as well get my money's worth and just watch it.
Martha!
Where did you say that name?
Have you seen Riddler's new look?
I have. He was just wearing like a Silent Hill 2 James
Like
Sunderland jacket
a rain
with
parka,
with a hood.
I got shown it. Now the thing is, I like the Riddler. He's my favorite Batman villain.
I like the Riddler.
And I saw this picture of his look for what is this, the movie?
Yeah, it's the new movie with Robert Pattinson.
I don't like it. There's no character to him.
It's true.
He's got like it. He's
That's
just
true.
happens to be wearing green and scrawled a question mark on his jacket.
I swear
There
to
is
God, I saw
no character
a
to
wire
him.
on here.
You can tell that movie lacks creativity from the fighting that they show in the trailer too. It's just Batfleck absorbing hails of bullets with his impenetrable batsuit type fighting.
Yeah, they're trying to be like too overly realistic with it. Like, this is how Batman could exist in real life if, if something like this happened. It's like, man, I don't want to see that. I want to see
It's
Batman.
more realistic for him to be a stealthy
Yeah.
ninja type dude than it is for him to get shot by 1,000 machine gun bullets and
I
be
think
fine.
they're trying to accentuate the fact that he should be wearing like armor instead of just like a spandex suit or whatever. But like, I don't
People are
know.
That's
forgetting
fine,
that
but
Batman is just a guy.
yeah, even if it's really
He
high
he
tech
he
armor,
uses
it still
he
should
uses
have
like
limits.
he uses stealth tactics a lot of the time. Like his especially in Batman the animated series, his infamous like the character looks away from Batman, turns around, and he's suddenly gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Battinson fights, at least in the trailer, there's like no stealth. He's just a tanky brawler, which
Like
is stupid.
yes, Batman can fight when he needs to. Point being when he needs to. A lot of the times it's he's using other tactics.
I mean, Batman
So where
is
did you
basically a
find
ninja.
that wire? We need a couple
I
wires.
don't know. I'm looking for it. It was a blue wire, and I swear to God, because I was like walking over it, and I was just like kind of ignoring its presence because I didn't think it was going to be used for anything, and now I don't remember where it was.
Kitchen. A lot of these doors can open.
No, it's not in the kitchen. I just checked the kitchen. I didn't open all the doors, but I looked in there. I wish I could figure it out. I wish I could find out where the hell it is. Where was it?
Well, look. Use your marshmallow eyes.
What do your marshmallow eyes see?
Sugar.
I wonder if they detected their own lack of creativity from that trailer, and that's why they're doing all the reshoots.
Maybe.
That would be interesting if someone in Hollywood actually had some self-awareness for once.
I don't mind Robert Pattinson as Batman, although
No,
I will also
I don't
say
either. He could be a ninja type Batman.
Yeah. To be
But
honest,
they're using him wrong.
I didn't mind Ben Affleck as Batman either, to be honest. It's just the
I-
movies that they're
Ben
in.
Affleck's kind of
not
a
great.
different take on him. He's more of a tanky guy.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
It's not inherently bad, but when you have Pattinson as Batman, you definitely want to do the ninja type Batman.
One of the things about Ben Affleck, a lot of people I know pointed out, is that he would be the first actor to actually be the size Bruce Wayne is supposed to be, like height wise.
Yeah. I don't like the scenes of him as Bruce Wayne, or the pictures of him as Bruce Wayne that I've seen, Pattinson. They're trying to go for a, like, he's a bit weird and deranged even as Bruce Wayne kind of thing. Like he's clearly troubled as Bruce Wayne, but the thing is, like, the secret identity doesn't work if you can tell something is wrong with this man when you meet him. He's supposed to be, a billionaire playboy. He's supposed to be like Tony Stark when he's Bruce Wayne, essentially. Like he's supposed to have that kind of
playboy and you look
attitude.
like you're crazy, or at least a little bit crazy. People are gonna speculate about it endlessly, and someone's gonna figure out that you're Batman.
This door is stuck somehow. I don't know. I don't know where the fucking wire went. It's gone. I honestly don't know where it is. I've been all over this place and I cannot find it. We're just gonna go, I think. We've already spent 25 minutes here.
Kyle is coming or not coming?
Kyle's here right now.
He's here.
No. I didn't see him anywhere.
He was waiting for to order some food out in the front.
So I'll say this, and it seemed to be a small majority.
Yeah.
Of it, but I like the Joel Schumacher Batman films.
You mean Batman and Robin and Batman Forever?
Batman was it? No, Forever was still Burton. You're thinking of Batman Returns.
No,
Batman
Returns.
And Robin.
No, Returns was Burton. Returns was the second one. It was Batman Returns, and then it's either Forever or Batman and Robin. I don't remember which one is which, but
Yeah, I
are the 3
like
and
the
4.
Schumacher ones.
Holy twisted metal Batman.
They're fine as long as you don't expect more Burton Robin or Batman. I mean,
No.
Burton was
They're just
was
very silly.
Yeah, Burton Batmans also were silly at points.
But
and
the
he killed a lot of
Schumacher
people
film,
too. But
the Schumacher film was very campy. It was like classic, 60s Batman with Adam West.
yeah, but like, there's a reason that was in the 60s and not like modern day.
It's like it was closer to, original Batman than Burton's was.
Original Batman used guns. Original Batman dual-wielded pistols. Lost joke. Original Batman killed the Joker in his first appearance.
Yeah, Captain America also used guns as well.
I would not say that original Batman was that comedic. Because people always say it's campy, and yeah, it's campy. But campy isn't necessarily comedy. Oh, we have to go in the middle?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can now.
Oh. Weird.
There we go. Oh. Did it.
Is this
I would
still
say
Valhalla?
yes, this is the same map maker. This is Alfheim and Vanaheim, I think it said. It's 2 and 1. We're in the one of the kingdoms of the elves. I don't know what Vanaheim is.
Damnable elf.
Ah! Oh shit.
Yeah, that's where the hockey team, the Ducks, play.
You see that I saw a thing that they made a new Mighty Ducks movie with Emilio.
Really?
Yeah. Don't underestimate that 80s, 90s nostalgia. That's what Cobra Kai lives on. I like Cobra Kai, though.
Cobra Kai likes you, random citizen.
Cobra Kai doesn't like me. Cobra Kai doesn't like anybody. Okay. Oh my god, this is such a... This is not a good...
Am I supposed to go into the middle?
Yes, into the
I
big
guess
light. I'll wait here for people. I've made it to places.
I fell.
No. I still haven't seen Bad Batch yet. I want to see it, I guess. I mean, it can't be that bad, because it's made by the same people who made Clone Wars. So,
But it has bad in the title.
I'm not
ironic, see?
I'm not a fan of the premise. The premise is a little bit silly to me. The premise being that they're clone troopers, except they were like made like wrongly, like they were mutated in the vats accidentally, and now they have like superpowers in some cases. Like one guy's like super
They have
strong, and
specialized abilities.
one's like a really good sniper. It's kind of like Republic Commando if Republic Commando was a bit more extreme in its portrayal. And they're not just specialists; they actually they seem supernatural in some cases in their powers. Like the super strong guy seems
they have
really
unique
strong.
body types. They're clones, but not.
Yeah, that's also true.
I think it hurts the premise for them to be so different in like every way.
All right, we're all here. I'm gonna jump in.
Doesn't really make sense.
I think they basically have the same face And of course, they have the same voice actor. I think they have the same voice actor.
Well, they
Although he
have
does
to
like different voices.
They have to retain some sort of cloneness to them.
D. Bradley Baker, I believe, is who the voice actor for the clones is.
Be kind of funny if they made them different in every way, different faces, different voice.
No, I'm pretty sure it's like same face, different body types, but that's because, again, one guy is like super sniper, one guy is like super strong, so he's he's big. One guy is like basically Rambo. Like he even has the red bandana, as I recall. All right, I got whatever the hell this is. Kind of rune thing. So far, I like this map a hell of a lot better than the last one. Maybe he realized that maybe he shouldn't make that kind of those kinds of puzzles. Oh, this must go like on one of these. Oh, there we go.
That was very loud.
It was very loud. It scared the shit out of me. What is Vanaheim? Does anyone know what Vanaheim actually is?
I do not know.
I don't know. If I'm using all of my God of War knowledge. And I don't remember if they went to Vanaheim or not. Nope. Well.
I'm eating.
You're like blocking the map. You're like preventing it from working. Yeah, you're like preventing this thing from spinning. I know Alfheim is the home of the elves. It's like Svartalfheim is the home of the dark elves, or black elves, as the case may be. But that might be a little problematic. Ugh. 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 And then Helheim is hell. We haven't been to Helheim though, have we? We've been to Muspelheim.
I thought we did.
Oh, that was Muspelheim, I think. I got it. I got it. Ugh. What was that? What was that from? Which
I
puzzle?
got one.
Yeah, but which puzzle was that?
This one back here.
Hmm. Cool. Apparently, it's actually a good PC port. God of War just came out. People are
You're a good PC port.
praising it. Although I don't know if I will get it on PC because I mean I have it on PS4 and I have a PS5, so probably looks slightly better on PC, but it's not going to be like
You grab me.
I thought I was grabbing the thing. You're in the way. Got it.
Okay, you can just not grab it while you're flying through the air. That's cool too.
Ah, no, I didn't do it. Shit. All right, this is a little bit chainy. It's a little bit chainy, but it's not too bad though. It's not as bad as the chains. No.
Yeah.
Sorry, that might have been my fault. No. No, shit! You pushed it right out of my hands. Ah. Oh no, you was swinging too much. I couldn't grab it.
We have
There
to
it goes.
get a. We have to get it swinging perpendicular to the angle it's spinning at.
Yeah.
So you have to do like a 45-degree angle.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right.
You have to impart force at like a 45-degree angle.
I'll impart your force at a 45-degree angle. I'm helping! No!
We're swimming way too parallel.
Ah.
Try extending the chain. Hang off of one another's feet.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Grab your feet. I'm trying to actually grab your feet, and not your.
No, as we don't have the right angle.
There
We're
we go.
mostly just swinging back and forth in the wrong direction.
Oh, I probably could have gotten there just then. Really, if we just swing in a circle, it might not actually be that bad.
That could work.
Although I could just hit the branch too. That's fine. Oh god. Oh god, we might be going the wrong way now.
I think that's the right way, actually.
But... Oh! Oh, I almost fell off. I didn't though. Wow. Nice. I saw that. I caught that on video. Oh my god. This is so loud. Jesus Christ. It's actually blowing out my speakers.
Audio was not optimized.
No, it was not. Jesus, it's still going.
How many do you need?
Oh my god. It's still going. That's fine. This one's fine, I think. I have no issues with this one so far. Well, maybe.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
Oh. I thought it was. I thought it was a gap. I don't see a floor there. What is this for? Shit! No! Oh shit. Yeah? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I get the feeling that that thing won't turn if no one's stepping on those squares.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep, that's it. Oh shit. Okay. Step off right now. Oh god, step off. Last joke. You gotta step off in a moment. Ah!
Step off, last joke.
Ah!
Step off.
No, keep going. Step off. Step off.
Oh,
Step
really,
off.
Mark?
Oh no! No! Shit. How does one
this
do
one
this if you're
If you're alone?
solo? Yeah.
Carefully. Oh, what?
Shit.
Square to.
damn it.
Oh, okay.
What?
There's a cube on the other side, and
Oh, I see. Oh shit! God damn it!
Well, here's the thing, though. Are we able to actually move
Marshmallow
those
people are
gaps
too fucking bouncy.
with the cube? Ah.
Well, someone made it. All right, I'm just gonna fall. Get up, Jesus. Ooh, that was fun.
You does both, Kyle.
I did it. What's this?
A horn.
It's a pepper grinder.
I wonder if it makes
Oh,
a path.
this is
Yeah.
my area of expertise.
The leap of faith. Penitent man, penitent man, penitent man, penitent man. We should have Kyle go
Look at
first.
the right angle. I can tell the difference between tempered glass and regular glass.
You spent 5 years working in a glass factory.
Yeah.
Ah, no, get off. No, no. No.
Don't let him drop. He's got the shaker.
I'm trying not to. I can't lift him up.
I've also got the shaker now.
Well, someone let go. I can't actually lift you up. I'm. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on up. There we go. All right. No! You let go of
Kyle-
it!
Kyle had it, but then he let go of it. Time for someone else to be the grinder of our pepper.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's green pepper, though. I don't know if I would want green
Yeah,
pepper. Green peppers
there's green
are
pepper.
fine. What is
Green
green
peppercorns.
pepper? Really? Those are usually black.
Usually.
Usually black, but there are other colors. Doesn't
Okay,
really make
go
much of a
ahead of me.
difference, actually.
Go ahead of me, Craig.
Hmm.
So it looks like it goes left. It goes right as well.
Oh, there's
You
a
gotta,
there's
you gotta
a gap.
jump. There's a gap here.
There's an
Oh.
immediate gap there. All right, let's see if I can do this blind.
Come on over.
Nope.
There is something over here.
Might be a gap right here.
Looks like this is the end because that's the exit. Did he just go forward?
Yep.
There is gaps. There is gaps. All right, we did it. We did. Oh no, there's one more gap. Ah shit.
This is probably the end of the level.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. The customary portal. Bring the pepper shaker with us.
We go.
Oops.
It got caught in the
okay.
door immediately.
Well, that's fine. Select level. Where's part 6? I do have it. There it is. This is going to be Jotunheim. I thought Jotunheim was like an ice place. This doesn't look very icy.